everyone, so today's video is going to be a drugstore makeup tutorial. It's going to be a 2-in-1 tutorial because I'm going to be showcasing this Wet n Wild little eyeshadow trio in the shade, well, it's called Sunburned, these three colors together. And this is what I'm going to be using for the look that I'm wearing right now. So I will show you this look first. It's the daytime look, and then I also created a nighttime look using this same little trio. So this is only $2.99 and amazing pigmentation. I love the Wet n Wild shadows now. Also, I'm using drugstore products for my cheeks and my lips in both tutorials. Hope you guys enjoy this 2-in-1 drugstore makeup tutorial. I'm kind of just really showcasing this little eyeshadow palette as opposed to telling you like how to put your makeup on. I just wanted to show you the two different looks that I created with this palette, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and which look you like better, and I will just get right into it. Start by priming my eye with the Maybelline 24-Hour Bad to the Bronze Color Tattoo, and it's just going to intensify the color of the shadow. Also, it's a little bit sticky, so the shadow will have something to stick onto. I'm going to be taking the E60 Large Shader Brush by Sigma onto the gold color, and I'm going to be putting this all over my lid. I'm just going to leave a little bit towards my tear duct free of the shadow because I'm going to bring my highlighter up into that area. Just pat this along the eyelid, kind of like that, dip it into the gold, and just run it along the middle part of my under eye. Take the E35 blending brush by Sigma and just barely tap it into the crease color because it's very pigmented. It's in my outer corner. Blend it out. Take a Sigma pencil brush, dip it in the same dark color, and just run it under the outer part of my lower lash line. Kind of connect it. The Sigma Large Fluff brush and just dip it into this highlighting color, which I never thought I would like a pink as a highlight, but with this trio it just kind of works. In my inner tear duct and bring it up onto the lid a little bit and underneath the lower lash line. A big fluffy blending brush and just blend it all together. I'm going to take a black eyeliner, line my upper lash line all the way across and keep it really thin. And my waterline. I'll be using my favorite drugstore mascara, well actually my favorite mascara in general. I use this every day, the Maybelline Colossal Volume. I'm going to put on some small lashes on the outer half of both of my eyes, and I will be back for cheeks and lips. Okay, so I actually filmed the smoky eye tutorial before I filmed this one. So I already have a little bit of bronzer on my cheeks from that tutorial because I didn't completely wash my face. And the bronzer that I am wearing is the Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade Bikini Contest. And I actually really like this. It was only a couple dollars. It's really big. There's SPF in it. And it's just really, really pigmented though. So you have to be careful. So I just barely dip my finger in it, so you really have to be light-handed when you put this on. So I have just a little bit of that on my cheeks right now. I want to add just a little bit more color on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me blush. The shade is called Medium Coral, which is just, if it'll focus, a beautiful shimmery coral, and I think it's perfect for summer and great for a neutral eye like this. And I'm just going to be using a contoured blush brush from Sigma. This is the F40. And kind of swirl it onto the apples of my cheeks. It's pretty pigmented, so you just need a little. For my lips, I'm just going to keep it really simple and use a Revlon lip butter. And this is in the shade Sweet Tart, which is just a really pretty, bright, hot pink, and I think it's a great summer color. So it's a really pretty color. Now I'm going to zoom out and kind of show you the whole entire look. So this is the finished daytime look. I think it's really pretty and I like it a lot. It's very neutral and it just looks really pretty. So I hope you guys like it too. I did put the lashes on off camera. I just think it gives a little bit more of a wow factor, especially for someone like me who has like no lashes. You can tell it goes from like the pink to the bronze to the darker color, then I have the pink highlight. I hope you guys like this look, but now I'm going to transition into the nighttime look using the same exact palette trio, I guess, yeah, eyeshadow palette. And I hope you guys like that one too. It's simple. I'm pretty much just using the middle shade, and I create a very, very smoky look with a nude lip. It's really pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial as well. I hope you guys like this one, and I'll just get into the nighttime look. This is the smoky look that I'm going to be using creating this little palette, and I pretty much just used the crease color all over my lid, and then put bronzer on my cheek, and then just put a nice nude lip. So I think it looks really pretty and complementary together. So if you want to see how I achieve the nighttime look with this palette, then just keep watching. Maybelline Color Tattoo Eyeshadow Primer, Studio Primer, and the shade is Pomegranate Punk. Pat it all over the lid, and this is going to be great for the eyeshadow to stick onto, also just to deepen up the lid because it's pretty dark, that look we're going for right now. Be using the large shader E60 brush from Sigma. So I'm just going to kind of pat it on, pick up the color, and you can see how pretty it is. It's very shimmery. And I'm just going to pat this onto the lid. And you can see how pigmented this is. Super pigmented. Next I'm going to take the E30 pencil brush by Sigma and dip it into the color, and just connect it and run it along the lower lash line. And I'm going to do it under the whole entire lash line, like this side. I'm going to take the Sigma large fluff brush, it's the E50, and I'm just going to pick up some of the pink highlighter onto the brush. I just pat this on the brow bone. I never thought I would use pink as a highlighter, but I actually really like this combination when it's all blended together. For the highlighter as well, I have a couple of these because I love them so much. So we're just going to match the other side. 40 Taper Blending Brush by Sigma, and this is where I'm just going to blend everything together. And I'm going to take this all the way down into my tear duct as well to give it kind of a soft effect. Line. And now we're going to move on to lips and cheeks. So I'm just going to sweep it and kind of swirl it a little bit onto my apples and up into my temple. I'm going to be using Ferris Nude by L'Oreal, and this is a great drugstore nude lipstick. And it will just kind of cancel out the redness in my natural lips. So this is the finished smoky eye look using the I'm Getting Sunburned palette by Wet n Wild. I think it's really pretty, kind of just a classic smoky eye type of look, but obviously very affordable, and I think it looks pretty. So let me know if you like the daytime version or the nighttime version better, or if you're going to get this little trio and try it out for yourself. I think it's a great drugstore item, and obviously two totally different looks, but I think they're equally beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the two different looks in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.